Hi, my name is Tara Patterson, the founder of the Mom's Choice Awards, and we're here live at Book Expo America in New York City, and I am here with JoAnn Dawson, 2009 Mom's Choice recipient for her book series in the juvenile fiction category, Lucky Foot Stable. So tell me a little bit about your books.
Okay.
Horses.
Well, horses and girls,
really,
a great combination.
Big topic for girls right now.
They're really geared for 8 to 12-year-olds.
Okay.
And they are about two best friends and all their adventures on their ponies. And I tried to put a lot of values into the book too. It's more about respecting your elders and responsibility and being a good friend and being good friends to new girls that come on the scene. And there's an illustration in each chapter. There's a glossary of horse terms in the back, so I tried to make it educational as well as entertaining.
Right. Okay, but they're fiction.
They're fiction.
But you're including some morals in there and some stories to kind of help.
They're especially the first book is based on a lot of my own childhood experiences with my ponies, and I have a horse farm now. My husband and I run a bed and breakfast and a horse farm.
Okay.
So
where do you live?
We're in Maryland, Northeast Maryland.
Right. I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay, I live in Virginia.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right near you. Okay, got it.
So the first book sort of evolved into a series. I was planning on writing one book, and then I won a couple of awards, and including the Mom's Choice.
Inspired.
And then they just sort of evolved into a longer story. And the books do follow each other, and the story continues. And the last book is the Mary and Jody in the movies. This is the fourth book that just came out, and I'm also an actress, so I used a lot of my experiences on the movie sets to put in this book. The girls actually get to work on a movie.
So these are real girls that you know?
No, they're actually the Mary and Jody characters are based on me and my friend in our childhood.
So you've modeled these books a lot after your own experiences.
Right.
So would you say that was the inspiration, sort of your
aha? It was. And
yeah.
I used to tell people a lot of my stories, and everybody kept saying, "Why don't you write a book?" So I did, and it just kind of went on from there.
You must have had some great stories.
I did, great adventures, and I love the thing I love about the books is that I try to inspire girls to get outside and get away from the TV and the video games and get outside and have adventures. Even if they're not on a farm, they can find things to do with their friends outside. I'm trying to kind of inspire them to do that.
So now, on your farm, do you work with kids with the horses?
Oh yes,
yeah.
We have 40 horses.
Oh wow.
And we have a lot of girls around us all the time. We do riding lessons, horse-drawn carriages.
Wonderful.
We do trail rides. So I try to be an inspiration to the girls on the farm and try to get them working and get dirt under their fingernails, and there's never a dull moment on our place.
So have you found that having an animal as the theme in your book, or the relationship, do you feel that has a greater impact for kids in receiving the messages versus if it didn't have that connection?
I think so, because everybody loves animals, and they can relate to animals. And I've seen so many kids just on our farm that have just blossomed when they come in contact with an animal. I mean, we have horses and donkeys and dogs and cats, and we have everything, So it's just great to see that when they get that bond with an animal and they learn how to take care of the animal. It just raises their self-esteem and makes them more responsible, and it's just a great thing to see. That's the other thing I wanted to put in the books.
Yeah, horses have really seen, and where we're from, there's a lot of horse farms around. But what I've found, a lot of the people that I know and that were around, their kids work with horses in particular. Animals are great, but the horses really seem to bring, for teenagers also, it just seems to give them something that's theirs, and they don't feel as much of an outcast almost. It's really, I think, wonderful.
It is.
And your book series has just been tremendous. Now, where can they find these?
They're in Borders, especially. You can get them at Barnes & Noble also. And on my website, too, is luckyfootseries.com. You can order them from the website.
Wonderful.
So they're available right now.
Great. Well, JoAnn, thank you so much for being here with us. We are honored that you're here, and your book series has won an award.
Thank you.
And we thank you.
I appreciate it.
JoAnn Dawson.
Thank you.